But I want to do a quick little pause here, because
I love this
what
slide.
you're starting to learn is that UDL pushes back against one size fits all teaching and learning. There is no scenario in which all students should be in a class having to do the same exact thing in the same exact way at the same exact pace with the same exact materials. And sometimes the flexibility is more subtle and sometimes it's a little more obvious. But we know that no choice is exclusionary and some choice is much more inclusive, much more equitable. So some people go, logically, more choice might even be better. Wrong. There is some very solid evidence based on cognitive load theory and the limits of human working memory that if you give someone more than 6 choices, you are going to start having really, really negative outcomes. It increases anxiety. It increases paralysis. If I don't know what to choose, I don't know what the best thing is. You'll forget some of the options that you had, which will throw them in a loop. And it actually decreases learning academically. And although it's not problematic necessarily to have 5 or 6 choices because the working memory can handle it, the best outcomes come from only 2 to 4 choices, and the barrier is eliminated. So for a student for whom this text is problematic because they're not decoding this text, if I recognize that decoding is a barrier and I have an option for students to listen to the text after this really amazing multimedia expository or anticipatory set, right? Let's look at visuals. Let's you can either look at visuals or watch videos or read text, like we're activating background knowledge, and then you can read or listen. I've eliminating that decoding barrier. Now, might be other barriers, but just by doing that and saying, would you rather access it this way or accessing that way, that gives students an opportunity to reflect, to think about what the best thing for them would be, and then ultimately for them to make a choice that serves them as a learner.